All right, example 2. If we look in the problem, it says sequence, it says sequence and pattern this time. And this time it's a pictorial pattern. Now in this particular case, they gave us the table. Okay, I emptied it out so we can fill it in. But sometimes they don't give you a table at all. They just give you the pictures, and you have to make a table. So you just draw a table. Now usually the input values are, this is picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, picture 4, and picture 5. So you just put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then you need to look between the picture and the table, or the picture and the answer choices, and it's going to tell you what the Y column or the output represents. And we can see they already have perimeter here, but it says perimeter and it says perimeter. I'm looking for the perimeter. Notice they call these stages. They could call them steps, phases, iterations. Okay, any of those terms they use to follow the pattern. So in the first one, if I look for the perimeter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perimeter would be each side of a square counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and then I can see my pattern is going up by 4. 4, 4, so 16 plus 4 is 20, and 20 plus 4 is 24. So that, also keeping that in mind, I can see 4 is somehow in my pattern. So if I look down at my answer choices, I can see one that has a 4. I might check that one first just to see. Home, new document, save changes, no, add a graph. Now I have my equation, so I'm going to type in the one with 4. We'll go straight to X, or H, X plus 1. Enter. If you don't recognize the pattern, you can keep going, and then you can check all of these and see which one. Then you can hit menu, trace, and graph trace. Type in 1, enter. Output 8, that's correct. 2, outputs 12, that works. 3, outputs 16. 4, outputs 20. And 5, outputs 24. So that was the correct answer. Okay, if any of them are wrong, then it's not the right answer. All right, now on the next one where you're going to try on your own, you're going to have to look at my screen in order to get the problem out. I can't, that doesn't let me put a picture into the question, so I'm only going to put the answer choices. Okay, so you should have made a table. It's picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, picture 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which expression can be used to find the perimeter? Well, perimeter is adding up the outside, so that's 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 10, 12, 14. 10, 12, 14, 16. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Now you have a table. You can come to calculator, home, new document, save changes, no, add the graphs. You could have typed in 12x. Again, don't put T. If you put T, you got the slider. Enter. Menu, trace, graph trace. 1, enter. Okay, that matches, but you have to try the next one. And the next one outputs 24, not 12. Or not 14. So this one is not the correct answer. So if you picked F, it's because you just only checked the first one. You didn't check the others, or you just guessed possibly. All right, then you type in 2x plus 10, typing in answer choice G. Enter. Menu, trace, graph trace. 2 is 14, that matches. Check 3. 3 and 16. 4 and 18, that matches. And go back and check 1. Okay, so they all work out. So G is the correct answer. It matches my table. Again, you can also hit Control T, especially when they're in order 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be easier to see in there when the table is in order, starting with 1 or 0.